in SeaCrest Studios. Give her a big welcome.
Thank you.
Lana, welcome to Nashville.
Thank you so much.
You literally just got here.
I did. We got here today.
Just like a couple minutes ago, right?
More or less.
More or less.
We don't usually fly in on a show day, but we did today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're playing Bridgestone Arena tonight, which is a big place.
It's a big place.
Yeah. Do you get nervous before a big show like that?
You know, I played at the Ryman a couple of years ago, and I think I might have been a little bit more nervous because, like, my uncle who lives here and plays music was there, and a bunch of friends were there, and it was a lot smaller. So I thought, oh God, everyone can see me.
It's a legendary place too. Yeah.
Because that's the original Grand Ole Opry, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the mother church.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was
really cool.
excited.
Yeah. Well, so before a show, so maybe like 30 minutes before you take the stage, what could we find you doing?
Okay, so 30 minutes before my show, I like to watch somebody else's show. Like, I usually watch a pop show, like an Ariana Grande show or Whitney Houston, just to kind of like get my energy up, and then I also practice with my band for like 1 hour.
That's so interesting.
Yes, so we have a long like rehearsal day.
Yeah. What about what's on your rider? Like, what do you need in your dressing room before a show?
I have a tea kettle. I have lemons, ginger, and honey because I always drink a lot of hot water before.
No special like
1,000 white roses.
Yes, or like only green M&Ms.
No, but I've been thinking about the kitten thing.
Oh, the kitten thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any pets? I guess it's kind of hard to.
No, I had a cat, but I think I'm gonna get another one when I'm done with tour.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
What will you name it?
I think I might just call it Kitty.
Kitty. Do you guys have pets?
Yes, I have 2 dogs. One of them is named Clarence and the other one is named Max. Max is a little puppy, and Clarence is a big bulldog.
Ooh. You have a pet? What do you have?
2 dogs and 2 cats.
Lots of animals. What about you? Do you have any pets?
I have a puppy named Wally.
That's so
How cute
cute.
is that? He's so cute.
How is performing in Nashville different than performing in other cities?
I don't know. I think I kind of get into the whole, I love the legendary idea of Nashville and everyone who's come from here. I also really kind of like the history of the songwriting here, and that's why I was excited when I played at the Ryman. But yeah, also there's a couple cool people who are here, like the Dan Auerbach and just a bunch of other really great writers. So I don't know, it's a lot to like step up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your uncle lives here. That's so fun.
Phil Madeira.
So will he be at your show?
I don't think he's coming tonight.
No?
But he plays with Emmylou Harris.
Oh, that's
so.
pretty cool. So he's probably pretty busy too. So a lot of people in your family sing, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Your brothers and sisters, mom and dad?
They do. My brothers and sisters and my dad.
Yeah. And you started singing in school, is that right?
Yeah, I was singing kind of as soon as I was talking, so I always wanted to be a singer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so neat.
Yeah.
What age did you realize that you had a really good voice and that everybody else really liked your voice?
Well, I was singing from when I was really little. I don't know, maybe when I was 12, I got like this really big part in Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I got like the narrator part where you're the only one who sings throughout the whole play. And it went well, so I thought, well, maybe I could be a real singer.
Yeah. That is so neat.
Yeah, it was in middle school.
What advice do you have? Because some of our friends who are here in SeaCrest Studios with us or who are watching us on Channel 46, hi by the way if you're watching us, maybe they want to be exactly like you one day, but maybe they are nervous or a little shy, get a lot of stage fright. Do you have any advice for overcoming stage fright?
Well, I was the most nervous person. Like, I was the most shy person on stage. I remember when I used to play little clubs when I was like 17 and 18, and I used to start my shows with my back to the audience. So I think you just practicing in your bedroom in front of the mirror and listening to all your favorite artists if singing is what you want to do. And I think also just having a little community of people around you who like to do what you like to do, and you sort of try and come up together. It's always nice to have friends who do what you do.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have a friend in you, and I know we have some questions for you. Do you guys want to ask your questions? Okay.
What questions did you guys get?
One of mine were, what is your most using emoji?
My most, what?
Used emoji?
Oh,
Is that the question?
emoji. I would say the little 2 pink hearts. It's like a big pink heart and then a little one. And the unicorn.
I like the unicorn.
You do? What's your favorite emoji?
My favorite emoji has to be the heart eyes.
Oh, the heart eyes? I love that. Cute. That's so cute.
What about you? Do you have a question?
What is one word to describe yourself?
Me? Sparkly.
Oh, I like that. You are sparkly today.
I'm sparkly today.
Yeah.
What about you? Can you pick up one word for you? Maybe I'd say cute.
That's good. Does anybody else have a question that they want to ask? No, you guys are welcome to come in, and if you're sitting out in the waiting area here, you are welcome to come in. If you're just joining us on Channel 46, Lana del Rey is in SeaCrest Studios with us, which is such a big honor for us. What is it like to hear your songs in movies like Maleficent or The Great Gatsby? Do you kind of imagine what your song will sound like, and then it appears? What's that like?
That's one of my favorite things. I really loved in The Great Gatsby. Yeah, seeing one of the songs I did to Gatsby and Daisy's love scene. That was kind of like a little dream. And I love all of the Disney movies, so getting to sing for like Maleficent, which was a Sleeping Beauty movie, was really fun too.
Yeah.
That's one of my, writing for movies is like one of the coolest things.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Are you always writing songs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Always.
I mean, sometimes I take some time off. I'm not always recording songs, but I'm usually like, in my phone, if I have an idea, I'll record a melody on the voice notes.
Do you ever come back to it and be like, what is this?
All the time. Actually, if anyone found my phone with my voice notes, they would probably think I was so crazy. The way I put things down as scratches or like, yeah.
Is there a time of day or a specific place that you find more ideas come to you?
I think kind of when I'm on autopilot, like right when I'm about to take a long road trip or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all your songs, do you have a favorite?
Well, on this record, I really like a song I have called Love, because I dedicated that to the fans, so I thought that that was pretty cool. God bless you. And I love video games, which is one of the first songs I ever did. And I have a song called Ride, which I really like. Yeah, I like them all.
Yeah. It's hard to pick. They're all so good. Well, and what about when you are on stage? How do you decide what to wear? Because you have a really cool style. So how do you decide? Are there a lot of suitcases?
There's so many suitcases, and it's a real disaster before each show. Cody saw my room yesterday in Atlanta. I threw everything I had out of my bags. I knew, like yesterday, I just knew I wanted to wear something pink.
Oh.
So.
It's just taking inventory.
Yes.
You know, yeah. Okay, so there's no specific process though. You just decided you want to wear something
Yeah, I knew I wanted to wear something pink in Florida and Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then tonight I wanted to wear something sparkly because I was feeling like in a Dolly mood. A little bit of Dolly Parton.
That's right.
We'll see what my version of that ends up being.
I love that. Well, you know, here at the hospital, Anna, we wear hospital gowns a lot of times, and sometimes they can be kind of plain.
Yeah.
What would you do if you could design or decorate a hospital gown to kind of give it the Lana del Rey flair? What would you do to it?
Well, I guess I'd probably have to sew like some little tassels around the bottom of it. You can just get those from the curtain store. Maybe use like a little ribbon as a sash. And I don't know, what would you guys do to dress up the gown, a hospital gown? What would be a good way to make it cooler?
sparkles on it.
That's what I was thinking.
I would have gems.
That's what she said. I like that too. That
Brought that from home. To
Really?
Make you feel comfortable, so that's a nanny thing.
yeah, thing I would bring. I like
It
that.
looks
That's
good.
very cool.
Yeah, it looks very cool. Well, does anybody else have a question that they'd like to ask? Is there a question? Oh, lots of questions back here. Okay.
Go ahead.
Tell us your name.
Hi.
Caroline.
That's my little sister's name.
Caroline, what's your question?
I was going to ask if I could have a fish
I like your pajamas on there.
Was that what it was about dancing?
Are you a good dancer, Lana?
I think I'm a good dancer. My dancers, I don't know what they think.
Oh, a fish shovel.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
In fact, should we get that fishbowl
The
back?
fishbowl, yes.
Yeah. I like that. It's heavy. Good luck, fish pebble, right?
I think it's better when you get the fish shovel from Lana del Rey. That adds to it.
We're going to consider this a little lucky stone.
We have lots of friends coming into SeaCrest Studios. If you're joining us on Channel 46, Lana del Rey is in SeaCrest Studios, and she came to see us before her big show tonight at Bridgestone Arena. Does anybody else have a question? You guys have a question over here? Nobody? No? Anybody over here have a question that they'd like to ask? You do? Okay, what's your question?
Being up here. You're cute.
Well, and Lana, I'm going to let you meet all these fans in just a second. Yeah, we're going to play a game with her in just a second. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay. You have an album that's called Lust for Life.
Yes.
And I think that there's something so great about that. You know, when you are not feeling well, or you're tired, or you're sick, we all have days like that.
Yeah.
What do you do or tell yourself to remind yourself to find that lust for life again?
Well, I mean, I like to call my friends if I'm not feeling that good, or I like to do simple things like watch a funny movie, or I guess my favorite thing when I don't feel good is just to take a walk, go outside. I really love, I'm in California, so I like being by the beach,
Yeah.
or, yeah, just getting some fresh air.
So that's something we